You can switch.
Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. We're jumping in here to announce. Let's go into sheet number 2. Well, this will be our... Let's check out all the games here. Let's do sheet 3 here. It'll be Murphy versus Sherry. See the teams up here on the board. And they're already into their first and second stones. On the ice a little bit early, but moving fast. We do have Sherry as the yellow team. Murphy going to be sweeping it towards the back of the house. Back 8. Set up pretty nicely there with a zone rock and touching the forefoot. Right behind that yellow guard. And it looked like he was calling in another rock to be about the same, maybe a little bit lighter. Heavy on that one. Looks like it's going through. Lorna's going to sweep it through and make sure that's out. Not getting any tick on that back yellow. Lorna just calling a draw there. Looks like she wants to be sitting just touching the forefoot and maybe getting into the button. Sweeper's going hard on it right now, a little bit late, but they're trying to drag it as far as they can. Jump off and finishing it pretty strong and right about where Lorna wanted it, so very good shot. Ryan calling for a hack weight takeout. He wants to just cross the face of this yellow rock on the top of the 8-foot and then roll under that guard on the right. Here comes the delivery. Sweeper's going hard on it now. It looks like it's breaking quite a bit. See how much it curls. It takes that guard. And it does. Not horrible. We did jump in a little late. I don't know who has hammer. Looks like Ryan will have hammer. So opening it up in the middle there is not that bad. Still scoring 1 right now. Yellow has an opportunity to draw behind there or promote depending on how much it breaks. going to be the color. Yeah. That rock ends up at the top 12, giving some cover for the yellow right underneath it, making it a little bit difficult for Ryan to get a second red in there. It looks like he just wants to open it up again and take away that top yellow. Sweeper's going hard.
I was trying to figure out who's who.
Looks like it's gonna be good. And uh-oh. Not the worst.
I don't think that's what they call, but like pretty good outcome. All right, Sherry's going to come down, draw to the button. I think that's a good call. You got Jonathan with the draw weight. He's pretty solid normally. We'll see what happens here. Okay, they're sweeping early.
Yeah, sweeping hard.
Sweeping hard. Weight actually looks not bad.
Looks like it has enough room.
No, it's a little light, guys.
Get by there.
Oh, they got up on it. It's going to crash.
And
oh, no. Oh, no way.
Did it tick? Because it looked like it went back a little bit the other way.
No, it didn't tick. It did not tick, and it's not shot. Murphy's still shot. He's going to take the top off here.
Is he trying to double them out and kind of rip both of them if he can?
Yeah.
It's not bad when he has hammer, sitting one already. Wants to give himself a good draw lane in.
It's a little light.
It might get a different double.
He's going to catch the top, but
oh. It's an interesting setup there.
All right. Lorna's calling a draw.
Yep.
Down to the button. It's kind of a tight line. Just maybe going to put a little extra spin on it, don't you think?
I think she could do that. Yeah, you want it to finish pretty hard, so having a little extra spin on it will get it to run straight and then bite right at the end.
I mean, nobody holds the broom quite like Superman, like Jonathan. He's got that Superman pose.
Oh, yeah. We should get him a cape.
I think a lot of confidence on Jonathan's side, but he's not throwing the rock. Here it comes.
It seems pretty heavy.
Heavy. Oh.
Yeah, that is going to go right between everything and out the back.
That was not a draw call.
No, it was not. Yeah. Might have been trying to tick off of something and roll in.
Okay.
Yeah. Ryan talking it over. He's afraid of jamming that yellow back into his own shot rock, so I think he's a little wary of doing that.
I know. I think he's fine. I'm just gonna put it top of the button, kind of bury it like a draw weight. It's gonna come in. Just trying to put it top of button. See what happens.
Now, I think I would have liked to draw from the other side. I feel like there's more of a gap there, but I don't know if he just thinks it's moving a lot more through the top right between the red and the yellow. I don't know if that's the better draw or if which one would you prefer?
I don't mind this because I think they've been playing this side.
Yeah.
I think they know it a little bit better, so we'll see what happens.
It's definitely got to move quite a bit.
Starting to come in. They're sweeping it a little bit.
It might
Get up. Maybe a little tick.
Yep, catch that yellow and roll to top of the button, back of the button.
Back
Very
of the button.
nice.
Not bad. Not where he wanted it, but the only reason he wanted it higher because then they can't come down onto it. So they're just going to try to draw down onto it,
Yep.
take their one and move on to the next end and think they're lucky souls.
Well, Ryan has hammer, so he will be.
Oh,
yep.
Ryan has hammer. Forget what I just said, everybody.
So,
Man, I didn't even see it over there.
Yeah. So Lorna is making the decision to come the other way, which I don't think they've thrown that line. So, like you said, it's tough to throw something brand new there, because
I like it the other way personally,
yeah,
but
she might not think it's enough break to get
I mean,
to where
Lorna,
she needs to.
she's a champion curler, so
I
no
think
doubt here.
looking at it from the hack, we're a little bit behind it ourselves.
I think she's just a hair
You
wide.
can see a little bit more.
I think she's a hair wide, but we'll see if it can come in.
Trying to cut
Maybe,
it.
oh, lot of curl late, lot of curl late. Really nice.
Beautiful draw there. So now is Ryan just going to run that back, or he's going for that double?
He's going to go to the line he knows.
I like
think.
that.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I like that one. He's going to try the in off.
In off for 3.
Yeah. Could be more. Oh, yeah, 3. I mean, it's a good time to go for this shot, too, because at worst you're giving up 1, but you can take 3.
It's 1 in the first end. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Who cares? So we'll see what happens.
Good time to see if you're reading that ice right.
I mean, if I'm going to pick somebody in the club to hit the shot, Ryan's probably the guy.
There it goes. Sweeping hard the whole way. Looks like it's going to get a little too fat.
No, I don't know. I think it's going to be close.
Oh,
A little over the top.
Over the top.
1 yellow.
Need to hit it a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
That is 1 yellow. And while they are cleaning out the house and getting started, let's jump to the other sheets. Here's sheet 1. A lot of stuff out there. Looks like Leslie is running back to the hack. We'll rejoin her in a minute when she gets ready to throw. Bergman, the longie, looks like 1 red right now. And sheet 4, we got a rock coming in. Cluse versus on.
Here comes on. Skip Stone.
They're waving out the red.
Little heavy. It's coming through. Don't even have to sweep it.
Nope. That's 1 yellow there. Let's see what.
Maybe 2. I think Jimmy still has a shot.
See what Leslie threw there.
Okay, McGregor trying to get shot rock. Looks
real
like
close.
No.
And
A little light.
They still have 2 shots there, but we'll rejoin the feature sheet here. 1 touching the button. This one looks like it's going real fast. That's through.
Yeah.
Second rock from the lead right now. Looks like it's coming in nicely, but it needs to move a lot to
really nice.
get that.
It's going to be a perfect cover. Really great throw. Look at that. Coming in nice. Little bit further.
That moved a lot in the last couple feet there.
No problem. All right, we're just going to draw down.
Yep, draw down to it.
Like corner freeze if we can. That's what Ryan would like to see.
Looks like it's, again, no, they're
a little
going
light.
hard on it.
I don't think we're going to get there. But we'll see. I think it's going to crash on the top yellow.
No center line tick rule here today, so
it's crashing.
Open it up a little bit. Come on.
You see this sometimes with newer front ends, just you know, just a hair off, and you know, really good weight, but just a little narrow.
Yeah, pretty close. Would have been a really good weight. Probably top 8 without running into there. Lorna just calling for another rock right at the top of the 12 on the center line.
Yeah, he's just going to put it to top 12 on the other side.
Yep.
Kind of start to shrink the house a little bit. Looks heavy, but we'll see.
Yeah, sweepers are off.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's coming. Real nice.
Looks like it's going to come down to that one
Yeah,
on the button.
maybe just a freeze. Real nice shot. Oh, that is a freeze.
Nice. Well, shrinking the scoring zone quite a bit there. Ryan
I think Ryan's
moving
going
his
to
head.
clear the top. You know, he doesn't have any choice at this point.
No.
Kind of early in these ends, you know, your front end's got to be able to throw the take,
Yep.
as well as the draw. Feels comfortable calling it. So here comes Julia. I think she can do it.
I think even if she's narrow, hopefully opening up
But she may
the
get
top.
the. She may get the. Yeah, there you go.
Yep, just taking out that top, opening it
Real
up.
nice. One at a time.
Yep. Lorna just trying to put up another one on the center line. Put stuff in the way.
Lorna sporting the Karate Kid kind of look, or you know, maybe it's the guy from the Olympics. Was it the lead for the U.S. or was
With
it
the headband, yeah.
Yeah,
But
I think that's a new signature Sherry look.
you might not be able to tell it from the camera, but that hair clip is a hot dog. A little heavy on that. They probably wanted it a little bit higher, but another one in the house.
Nevertheless,
I feel like Ryan's just gonna try and
gonna
blow it
that
up.
Yeah. Jonathan can't wait to throw next. Here we go. I think she's gonna.
Looks like it's on a good
It's
line.
on a good line.
Sweeper's going hard, trying to hold it now.
Yeah, maybe just kick the top one
Ooh,
out.
get
Oh,
just off the nose.
Look at that. That's a double. Solid
Not bad.
shot. Nice throw.
Woo. Very nice shot. Takes out two of the yellow. Opens up that center line too for the Hammer team.
Yeah, here comes
Murphy.
Jonathan. Jonathan felt really confident last we heard from him. All right, they're sweeping him, but it's coming in real nice. Solid line, little light. We'll see where it goes. Rachel sweeping hard, like
Right at the top 12.
she's doing her best. All right.
Not bad, closing it up, but looks like Ryan is going to just go for another rep here, try and
Yeah.
double those yellows at the top.
Ryan is a textbook. He's a pro-level curler. He's just taking the top off
World
one at a
class.
time until he's going to have the
Until
he's
his
gonna have the
skip
hammer,
stones, yeah.
and then it's going to be wide open for him.
Yep. Hitting that a little too hard on the nose.
There used to be 4 yellows up there. Now there's 2 and 2. That's by design.
Unfortunately, that yellow touch of the forefoot is going to be real tough to get out of there if he can't clear up that wall that Orion's belt is right in front of it.
We need Gary to throw a little harder next time.
Yeah.
He's got it in him. I know he does. Jonathan on his second draw. Again, a little light.
This is way light.
Oh, this is
hogging.
Jonathan's hogging, man. He's paying the pig tonight, baby. He's paying the pig.
Do we have a soundboard with an oink?
Yeah, right.
And then a cash machine at the end.
Yeah.
All right, we're making that. This is a voice memo at this point.
Or we'll just make him do a shot of Malort when he gets off.
Peterson, get on that.
All right.
Ryan's still deciding.
I think this is peel weight. Let's see.
Yeah, he's
like
just
said,
trying to
it.
run stuff, open it up a bit.
So he's kind of a little out wide, but he's thinking it's going to move a little bit. Maybe his take isn't as heavy as some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Which I think is a good call. It's coming in nicely, but it's a little light. He's only going to move maybe 2 rocks a little bit.
He might poke
just
that
not
red
heavy
into the forefoot.
Just not enough weight on that.
Ah.
So it's a split, and the yellow is now reachable.
Uncovered it a bit.
And he's just got, so he's in 2-3. So,
yeah.
I mean, there's a
2-3-5. Well, I feel like that top left red is
that's definitely a
biter bar. So if he can clear out the yellow with his 2 skip zones, he could end up scoring big here, but we'll see what Lorna can put in right now. I think she's just trying to draw into the forefoot.
Absolutely. Karate Kid.
You definitely
don't. It go.
Definitely don't want to give him something easy to hit and roll off of.
I think she's trying to hit the outside red and roll in. I think she's a little wide though. She's definitely wide. Is she gonna catch any of it? Yeah.
She will.
Well, that's just enough.
Yep.
That's it down.
And get that out. That's not bad. Better to miss there than to hit it on the nose and give Ryan something to hit and roll off himself. Ryan talking it over with Gary right now, seeing if he can possibly score more than 2 here, or how he's going to get to that yellow on the forefoot.
I think what he wants to do is throw like kind of a board weight shot, kind of split the 2.
Oh yeah.
Get the top yellow kicked off, and but still keep the shooter laying around, and so then they would have like sitting 2, 3, 4.
And he's coming at it from the center line, which is a little surprising to me. I thought, in my head, I would go for that back yellow, and if it's narrow, then plan B, try to open it up a little bit. But he's coming at it from the other direction.
I think with this broom, he's breaking news. Ryan went into the equipment room at the back.
He disappeared.
He's coming back with
an automatic button drawer? What is that?
Like a tool chest of some sort. Something is amiss on the rock on the other end.
Let's see if we can find unfortunately, we can't see what's going on.
He's got a tool. He's got a tool chest, and I think maybe he's got to like fix the handle on the rock. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just the hack. It needs a little tightening. We're gonna figure it out, folks. This guy. This break is brought to you by Wrigley Spearmint Gum. Like, you guys like to chew. They like you to chew their gum.
All right,
Here it is.
He seems to be happy with it now.
Oh no, he's still working it. He wants the hack. Not everybody can do this.
I mean,
not every sheet can do it. They can complain that the hack is a little loose. Ryan actually knows where the toolbox is, and has used it before, and he's about the only one who can do this.
At this point, just swap the left foot
Yeah.
hack into the right foot hack. You don't need to do any more maintenance than that.
I don't think so, but he's... We'll see what happens. Anyhow, this break is brought to you by Bud Light. When you guys are thirsty, don't reach for a Modelo, reach for a Bud Light, okay? I don't care.
Now he's away.
Now he's away.
Going for that take.
The line's pretty tight, like so. I think
Looks
he's
like a
going
control.
a little up weight. I don't think it's board anymore. I think it was probably control.
Yep. And it looks like he is going to
I
catch
think
it.
he's going to catch it and kick
At
it
the right.
like we thought, and still stick around.
Very
That's exactly
nice
what we
shot.
called.
And it leaves that yellow
they're-
wide open.
They're 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Lorna looks like she's trying to limit the possibility of a bigger end for him by taking that out. And if she can roll it right, it gives him not a lot of options.
I don't like. She likes to have the hit and kind of roll.
Yeah.
I think I would prefer just the draw in on that side,
Yeah.
because then he has to pick which side he's going to hit, and he's for sure cut down to 1.
Yeah, if you're really confident and can put the yellow rock, just basically mirror it on the other side, that would be pretty good.
Lorna basically just called the shot. Oh, I think they're changing it.
They are changing it. So yeah, it looks like they're going to be splitting the house and pretty much do exactly what we thought.
I don't know.
I feel like-
No, I think she's still trying to hit the same shot.
What?
But she's coming in from the inside out.
That's a lot to cover. She is.
I still like the draw. She's not doing the draw.
I think she is. She just has to be full 8 foot.
I think she's trying to catch that red, kick it out a little bit, and then bounce in. It's effectively the same thing as the draw.
Oh, but that is over curling.
She's a little wide, and so she's now. So now has.
Ryan can hit for 3.
Yep. Wide open hit for 3.
If he wanted to be daring, I think that angle is there for the 4, but it's a clean hit for a 3. Get to the nose.
You know, like on those type of shots, like throw what you're comfortable with. I think she threw what she's comfortable with, but just a little off. Pretty good weight, everything, but just a little off.
Which it's tough to go from a take weight to a draw.
I think Ryan's pretty comfortable with these shots.
Yep.
They're sweeping it though.
Sweeping real hard.
It's looking good though. It's coming in nice. Called him up.
Get to the nose.
Yep.
And good.
That's 3.
Yep. Well, whatever adjustment he made to the hack, it was a good one.
That's right.
While they're throwing their guard stones, we'll check in on the other sheets. Sheet 1, Lenzini is up 1-0, but McGregor does have 2 in the house right now, scoring 2, and is this the? Nope, this is the first skip stone. We'll see where this ends up. Sweeper's going hard here, trying to get it underneath all the other rocks on the right. Looks a little light though, so Leslie is going to be sitting 2, drawing for 3. And check in on sheet 2 at the end of a hit here. Thank you. Oh, what a double. Very nice shot there. Although red is sitting 1, and that is a 1 for Bergman. We'll check in on sheet 4 real quick. Klus ended up taking 2 in the first end, And right now it looks like Zahn is sitting with one in the back of the forefoot. Or no, but Klus is a little bit closer on the left. And she is trying to figure out how she gets into that back red. And we will see Leslie's shot here coming in on the sheet one. It looks like it is going to crash. So she will take two, go up 2-1. And now we'll be going back to sheet 3. We watched one of the lead zones be swept out the back by Lorna. Lorna putting up a guard. It looks like it might overcurl a little bit, not quite on the center line, but pretty close. Sheet 4, there was a beautiful shot. Kelly was able to hit off the top right yellow and roll in right to the button. Very nice shot for Kelly. Ooh, just making it by that guard, but still a little too heavy, going towards the back of the house. Not bad. Shrinks the scoring zone. Lorna wants to follow that line, but be a little bit higher. Just try and stay above the tee line. Unfortunately, a little bit too heavy, sailing through the house. Ryan calling the same shot. We'll see what they can, which team will be the first one to get behind that guard. Sweeper's not hitting it, but it looks like it's coming to a stop at a good place. Right behind that guard, but a little heavy on back forefoot. So gives Lorna something to come down to. It's a little heavy last time, but try to take some off it now. Looks like it's a pretty good line. Sweepers aren't touching it yet, but it's got to move. Now they're going out hard on it. It's dying out there, but it is moving quite a bit. And trying to finish. Very nice shot. Needed to curl a little bit more. It is kind of out there, but it will give Ryan something to come down to. Ooh, overcurled a little bit as Ryan steps out of the way. We can see where the shot ended up. Overcurled a little too much. Yellow still sitting shot rock. But that will be a tough red to get out of there. It'll be a little difficult for Lorna to score 2 here. Jonathan's away. Both sweepers hold their arms up immediately. And it's probably hot out of his hand. But it looks like it's tracking pretty close. They honestly might have needed to sweep it through so they didn't move their own rock. Did it end up? I mean, it ended up moving that red out quite a bit. Looks like Ryan's just going for the clean take. If he gets some inside roll, it's depending on how thick he can hit that. It might stick around and it might be out counting the yellow, but they are very nicely even right now. Tough to get both of them in one go. And it is hitting the nose, and it does poke out the yellow. Yellow is still sitting second shot. Lorna's just going to be follow that down, knock it out, and hopefully she'll sit right above her own yellow. Jonathan's away, and they are sweeping it right out of his hand. It might have been a little tight. And it is crashing into that guard. It's going to open it up a little bit more, which is not bad. It's we'll see if Ryan just throws a take weight at that top left red. Could poke that yellow out. He knows Lorna has the hammer, so if he can get rid of that yellow, not give her an opportunity to score 2, that is his goal. Or he's taking the safer option, just throwing a guard up that center line. Looks like it is a little bit heavy as more coming down into the pack there. Lorna's going to be sweeping that back red as far as she can, and then that sets her up a little bit easier with a double now. Going from the center line and crossing the center line, trying to cross the face of that red, I would feel more comfortable coming in it the other way, but this is the line they've been throwing, so she might know that a little bit better. Let's see what weight she's coming out here with. I feel like you can get a control with it to move a full rock crossing the center line. There's sweepers going on it. It is moving, crossing the center line, getting a little bit past it, and she needs it to go and overcurl a bit, but you know what? Did not end up bad. It's plan B there, kicking out that back or that left red, and she still has an option here to, depending on what Ryan accomplishes with this shot here, to score 2 for Lorna. real tough for Ryan to get that back yellow out. That is frozen onto the red on the back left, so he would really have to get the right angle to even send it, and that's dangerous attempt to make. Playing out the physics right now. If he just tries to skinny that top left yellow, see where his shooter would end up, and if he would remove his own red. But if he does throw like a hack or a backline weight, hits off the inside of that top left yellow, then he could poke it out far enough where it wouldn't be counting, and then leave a second red in the 4-foot for Lorna to have to double both of them out. It looks like he's made his decision and sliding down to the other end of the sheet. Away pretty heavy. This is a high take weight here. And it looks like it's staying there, staying on the inside of it, and it will poke that one out, but there is that yellow still at the back 4-foot. And red is counting too, but Lorna has to get both of those out. But with where that back yellow is, touching that 4-foot, hopefully when she runs this red back, it doesn't stick on there. It just rolls out over the top left. There's the skip stone going away. Sweeper's going hard on it, trying to hold that line, get it right, get the right angle on it. Oh, and it does not get the right angle. Red is able to just roll right onto the yellow, and Murphy will get a steal of one. It was a tough shot to make. While they're cleaning the rocks away, we'll check in on the other games. McGregor ended up scoring 2 in the last end, and right now looks like they are sending a second scoring rock in if they can sweep it far enough. Hangs out there, but McGregor in a good position there, setting 1 in the end. Checking on sheet 2, Bergman is up 2-0, and he's currently sitting on the button with his final skip stone, but yellow will be thrown next, and we'll see if they can double them out and score more than 2 here. Bergman away with his skip stone, his final stone of the end. Very nice draw. Covering it up enough. That's a tough rock to get out of there because you can't come for it with a take on the left side because that red will probably jam on that back right yellow. I think she has to run that top red back, and there, while they discuss their options, we'll check it on sheet 4. Quite a lot of rocks in play here, but is yellow somehow scoring? Yellow is somehow scoring 2 with all those reds. And this will be Jimmy's first skip stone as they finish up their discussion. Check it real quick on our feature sheet, sheet 3. Yellow does have one on the button. It looks like Lorna just called for a freeze to that red, and hopefully the yellow will be on the center line. This rock is away. It's tracking, but it looks like it's going to over curl a little bit. And yeah, it is over curling quite a bit, and it is going to die down in the guard area and leave Ryan with a clean hit. Been waiting to switch over to sheet 2, but they're still discussing their options for this final skip step. This hit is away. Sweeper's going hard, trying to hold it on that center line. Are they gonna hold it? Yes, that looks good. Oh, just gets past. Just gets past, rolls out to the bottom left. Very nice. The crowd is getting a little antsy here for sheet 2. They have made a decision, and it looks like she is going to be drawing in with a heavy draw. Try to bump that red that's on the button back a little bit. There's the shot away. They made the decision to just do a heavy draw, it looked like, and try to bump this back. Oh, it is hanging on the outside, though, and it doesn't look like it's moving enough. It's just going to skate on by, and that is another one for Bergman. All right, and back to the feature sheet. Looks like this is a little heavy. It's going to be making it around, but will it be able to stop in the rings? Lorna is going hard, sweeping it back, and it will stay in the back there. Red has 4 rocks in, only 1 counting. Very good rock from Lorna's team. Have that yellow right on the top 8. Calling for another rock in, another draw, try to get behind the guards that are up there. That looks a little heavy. I don't know if it's going to move enough. And Ryan trying to hold it straight so it doesn't get to there, and not bad. That does end up getting to a good spot. In the 8-foot, still not the shot rock, but Lorna has some options to get that red out. Waiting to sweep. Must have enough on it. They're going to keep dragging it as far as they can. Right into the 4-foot, right behind the guard. Very nicely done. You can probably only see about half of that from the other end of the hack. But but they are going for it. I mean, it is a good miss if you take your own yellow at the top 8 foot. You poke that red out anyways. Go for that take. With enough weight, it should be good. Oh, but that looks wide. Oh no, it looks like this one is going to flash. So after that, Ryan is going to put up a guard, and he is sitting 2 right now, so it's a good choice. Try to get a rock on the center line and make it real tough for Lorna. Although that looks pretty heavy. Oh, it is sailing. And Ryan now just trying to sweep to push it over a bit and tick that rock, which is pretty good. All right, now there's a lot more to hit for Lorna. She could get a pretty good double here if it just pockets the rock correctly. Jonathan's away. And sweeping right out of his hand. He's got to get to the inside. It needs to curl a little bit more. And perfect. Gets both of them out there, gets that yellow right behind the guards. Very nice shot there from Jonathan. All right, a tough shot here for Ryan. From the look of the broom, he's going to be drawing in. He might try to get full 4 foot on that back end, or if he can be stacked on top of the yellow touch of the 4 foot, it's also a good option. Shrink that scoring zone, make it real tough for Lorna to get 2 out of here. And sweeper's tentatively cleaning. It looks like it's got enough on it. And now they're going at it, trying to drag it as far as they can. Going back off it. Oh man, it's real close. And oh, very nice shot there from Ryan. That is a dangerous rock to go for. And it is city shot rock. That is definitely closer. It's a dangerous rock to just go for a take. And it looks like Lorna is going more for a maybe a hack weight or a board weight take here, if at all. Yeah, it definitely looks like a hack weight. Out of the hand, the sweepers are going pretty hard. Got to make sure it gets to the nose. It's got to curl enough. Got to cross that center line. And it's getting right there. Need to catch it on the nose. Don't want to be right of it. And very nice shot. Oh, but it's not enough to poke it out all the way out. Red might still be sitting second shot now. It'll be close. Ryan again talking over his options. He's just looking at hitting it on the right side, but then it probably jams. It looks like he's just putting up a guard, and he'd be happy to let Lorna take one here. Sweepers trying to bring it as close as they can and then called up and just trying to guard that line. Looks like it is in place. Very nice shot there. So now I think Lorna's only option here is to try to get a perfect draw. She's looking at some sort of take here, but I don't. It's hard to tell from the camera angle. It doesn't look like it would be stacked up perfectly for her, but yeah, and she has waved off that option, and it looks like they are going for the draw on the other side. Yeah, I mean, if she can get the draw weight right here, she could tap out that back red and sit 3. But that is a really narrow line, and if she just goes for a regular draw, gets full 4-foot, she should be sitting 2. There goes Sweepers going hard out of the hand, trying to hold that line, trying to make sure she's not crashing.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm having bad luck at the table, so I thought I'd come over here and say hello.
And that rock really needs to be swept all the way, trying to get full 4-foot, and she did it. Very nice draw from Lorna. Yeah, and that should be 2 yellow, and while they sweep those away, let's check in on the other houses.
Check in on sheet 4. I still got money on sheet 4.
All right. Sheet 4 is this Zahn going for a hit here, going inside out. Never my preferred way to hit, but it is effective. Did I just pick that move completely sideways? What am I missing here?
Yeah, whatever it did, it wasn't what was in the plan.
No. It looked like it was going inside out, trying to hit that top left yellow and bank off and get the yellow on the right, but it looked like it picked or something and started going back towards the center line about 3/4 of the way down.
Just guarding the port here. Or is he drawing in? Second guard.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on enough guard weight. But we are on the hammer stone on sheet 1, so we're going to check it on there real quick. Yellow is sitting 4 in the house, and they got the hammer. So let's see if Lindsay can hit it.
It's how they won their game the other night. They had one big end and otherwise held on, I think. Which is perfectly acceptable.
Sometimes that's all you need. It's just one end.
Right. I mean, the one might have actually been really tough.
I like not to overthink these moments.
Right,
just like,
draw in.
just
and
throw
just
it.
hit the house. Just hit the house. Let your sweepers work for you.
Yep.
Weight looks pretty good.
You do it all the time, so you don't want to get in your own head.
Sweepers aren't working too hard. I think it looks good.
Oh, get it there.
Looks pretty good. Yeah.
Get a bite. And it looks like they got it.
Yeah. Good
Very
sweeps
nice shot
by the
there.
sweeper. Good sweeps by the front end.
That looks like 5 yellow.
Yep. Whole new game over there on sheet 1.
Very good end. And sheet 4 looks like they're still discussing options, so we'll go back to sheet 3. Everybody raises their hand, and looks like it was a good shot. Looks like we are on Lorna's second shot. First shot.
Second position, first shot.
Yep. Looks like she's just drawing down to that red in the forefoot. It looks like it's dying though. It's gonna be short here. Short and on the center line, which, I mean, when you don't have hammer, that's not that bad. Just hope that Ryan isn't able to put another one in behind it.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a little too heavy. That might be going towards the back of the house if it sticks around. And it is back 8.
Lorna's still trying to come in and maybe then pop out the red later. Is that her long-term strategy here? With this room, sit on the red.
That's what I'd be trying to do. If not, just shrink the scoring zone. The sweeper's been going hard the whole time at this, trying to drag it along. If it can get by.
Potentially do a good size end on sheet 2 coming up here for you.
And that will be a guard, but sheet 4 real quick. Kelly's on, has a hit she's going for, trying to get a double.
She had a beautiful hit and roll on the outside earlier today, so she's capable.
Sweeper's holding off for right now. Getting closer, and now they're going. Oh, and she nailed the angle, almost a triple, moving it around, but it does put yellow in scoring position, and that does give Cluse a chance to just draw for 2. I think he's talking.
Yeah. No, red. Kelly's got hammer. Kelly has hammer, so he's sitting 1 for the steal. I think you do a 8-foot guard here to avoid to try and make
probably
the double harder.
Put it in the way.
Yeah.
Sheet 2. The last rock is away on sheet 2. We're gonna check out that real quick. A lot of stuff in the house, but it.
I think yellow's sitting 2.
yellow?
I'm not sure about the one at the top there. They're definitely sitting 2. Sweeper's going for 3.
Come on, gotta drag it, but
Go, no.
that is gotta be short. So it might be 2, might
I
be.
don't know if they're measuring there at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3. 3 are new game on sheet 2. We're tied up.
Sheet 4, Jimmy's is rock. That's going out. What's going on here? Now they're bringing it.
Maybe it was close enough.
Well, it's not perfectly aligned, but the double is there.
The double's there, but there is a real jam risk.
Yep.
Hurts in the back.
But if she is able to clear him, she's already sitting 2, it looks like. From that bottom and top 8-foot. So if she can get both of those yellows out, could be a good on for her.
Yeah, it's a really risky double. I don't know how you get the back one out without jamming on that red.
You'd have to hit it real
To
thin and
get the one in the back, you have to get the one on top really thin, and then that makes it jam on the back, I think. Or at least move it enough that it's not out counting their yellow on the upper right anymore.
Oh, yeah, they are still discussing
They
it.
are thinking about it.
They're trying
and
to
it's possible in reality it looks different than on our screen.
trying to plan out the geometry there. While they do that, we'll check it on 3 again. Looks like Murphy is sitting 1, and he does have the hammer, but that is tough to get the yellow out there and score more than 1 right now.
Yeah, coming.
Okay.
Let's see where this is ending. Let's see where this ends up. It looks like it's a little too light, but if it freezes at the right angle, that could be real good. Oh, it just gets to the nose there, but checking on sheet 4, they made it.
Looks like Kelly is trying to do that double.
Yep, base off that broom. We'll see if she gets the right angle, if they mapped out the geometry there. Looks like it's going to be a little too thin.
Narrow.
Oh. And the yellow will score 1 off it. We are on the skip stones on sheet 3. Looks like Lorna's just going for a hit and roll off that left there. And it looks like it's staying straight. And it will just, hang a little too far out. Takes that one down, but doesn't get the movement she was expecting.
What do we got going on sheet 1? On Vice Rocks on sheet 1. And Zini had a big end last end to take the lead, so let's see what McGregor's got to answer.
It looks like they're trying to run into their own and kind of split the house.
Yep.
Gonna poke it towards the back. Not bad split.
Sitting 3, which makes it.
Sheet 3's first skip stone for Ryan. They made a decision there. Looks like he's just drawing it.
The draw. He does have backing.
He needs to go on it though, because he does need to get like full 4 foot.
It's a lot light.
Yeah, that was hung out there. Back to sheet 1. Leslie's just going for a hit and roll here. But it is not moving at all. It just stayed on that line. But it got the other hit and roll.
Yes, she got the plan B, worked out very well.
She is sitting 1. Behind some cover, it might not be perfect, but who knows if they can get to it. Lorna going for her final skip stone of the end. She's just trying to draw around from that side. Sweeper's going on it immediately. It looks like it's a little too narrow.
They're holding it. Call him up.
Oh, but it is going to get away.
You did not.
Yeah.
Oh, you're over here?
We're here now.
Oh.
I was cold at that table.
Getting
so
down
I
to the
went
back
to
red, but it is not going to be there. And Ryan's going.
Going for 2. Draw to 4, full 4 should do it.
Yeah, it looks like. I mean, that's a wide broom. I thought he was going to try some very skinny in and off on that
I
yellow
don't think
at
there's
first.
any need to do that, but
But he is sitting 1 already, so he's just trying to
the
get a
ice
full
is running
4.
a little straight or a little curve.
Sweeper's holding off on it. Might be a little too heavy.
Line looks pretty good, but it might be heavy. Line is good, but it's a little heavy, I think.
Oh, and now they're going at it. Very nice shot. Will it get there?
Yes, very nice.
And wow, right to the button. Very nice shot from Ryan there to score 2. Sheet 1, they are on their skip stones. Leslie looks like she's just going to be drawing in.
Leslie wearing the world's largest sweatshirt.
They're getting the sweep in, and oh, it might be a little too heavy, but not heavy enough at the same time. Unable to wick off of that yellow and roll in, just sails through the house.
So Nate drawing in here for.
I don't even know,
Jen's
yeah.
Bag? Where is?
He hasn't even set the broom yet.
She's all the way on the outside. That's why
Oh,
we
that's
can't
why.
see her. That little tiny black dot on the
Yeah.
right edge of the screen is Jen's broom.
Like, who's holding the broom right now? They're off the ice. That's how far his line was on this shot.
Oh, that's mine.
Nice.
Thank you, Scott.
And it looks like a
Scott
pretty good
Larson.
draw away. Get by that
get-
guard.
Oh,
Oh.
wow, even with that broom, it didn't get by the guard.
Yeah.
Curling a lot over there on sheet.
Yep. And that does open it up for Leslie to draw
for 2.
in for 2.
Full 8 foot is all she needs.
Well, we just saw Ryan draw for 2 perfectly in the 4 foot. Let's see what Leslie's got. Sweeper's going on it now. Gotta get it there. It is tough when it's out that far on the edge of the ice. It gets frosty.
No, looks good. I don't think Jen can sweep it enough.
Not enough.
Nice draw from Leslie.
Very nice draw. She also draws for 2.
We're tied up again on shoot 1. So good game going in shoot 1.
Checking on sheet 2. Looks like they are on their skip racks. Everybody playing at a pretty good pace to keep track of everybody, you know?
In general, the pace of play has been very good this weekend.
I think so. Everybody's been pretty mindful. Getting ready, getting in the hack. Longy's trying to protect her rock that's touching the button right now.
Trying to steal a 1.
Yeah, looks like it. while they're still deciding, we'll check back in on sheet 3. Lorna setting up the end. A lot of stuff on the center line already, and it's a little tough for having Hammer.
Tough setup for scoring multiple here.
Oh, and Ryan's standing right in front of a rock. You can't even see it from the one angle. So
Yes, his head is literally where the rock is.
Lorna just trying to draw in, and if it can move over enough.
A little bit too much weight on that from Dave.
It does touch it, but just doesn't get enough of it to get it out of the way. All right. Lori has made a decision, and she's now in the hack. Looks like she's just going to be drawing either on that line or down to it.
I think her preference is probably to guard.
Yeah, I wouldn't
but
mind
if she
that.
draws down to it to be sitting 2. Actually, the weight coming out of her hand, I'm thinking she wants to draw down and to sit 2.
All right.
Seems it's a little wide though. The sweeper's trying to carve it in.
Oh, and very
Greg's
emphatically
time off.
calling him off.
Might get the nick to get
And
the.
get
Yep.
the
All
roll.
right. That's ended up a nice guard.
Sure did.
Makes things.
There is a double.
Yeah.
There's always a double.
There's always a double, and her shot rock is open.
But yeah, he could
but,
just go
yeah.
for that shot rock, and if he sticks around, he could be sitting 2. It's probably the better call there. Lori does have another rock, and so does Bergman. So very good first skip stone from Lori.
Meanwhile, in baseball, the Cubs are getting their butts handed to them. Dodgers winning 12-4. For those of you watching curling and not baseball.
For the first time in 10 games, I think, they might be on track to lose.
Steve went for the double, did miss it.
Did not get the
Lori's
right
gonna
angle
put
there.
that guard back, I think. Or try and draw down 2. Draw down 2 is the original plan, and miss is a guard.
Greg is emphatically telling her,
Yes,
like,
let's come
this
down to
is
it.
where we
Let's
should
be
be.
sitting 2. Let's
Yeah.
be sitting 2.
Yeah, tough to get both of those out if you
It
put
would
another one
be
in.
particularly if they're up against each other and there's no real space
Yeah.
between them. So.
A lot to jam.
Oh. Try and sit on their shot to be sitting 2, and if she's a little short and just guards it, I think she'll be fine with that. Meanwhile, I have 3 yellow on sheet 1, and that's not looking good at the moment.
It's not. A lot of conversations happening right now on the ice. Not as much action.
Everybody wants to be playing tomorrow, so trying to figure out the best shot for them to do that. Ensure that.
See this on sheet 3 come in. Looks like Ryan's got a nice promote coming in.
Yeah. Red sitting pretty right now on sheet 3 for a steal.
All right, and back to sheet 2 for Lori's toss. It's her second skip stone.
It's a little heavy. Sweeper's laying off of it.
I mean, if it comes down to that
It's
back red,
coming
it's
back.
not bad.
It's coming back. I think we're gonna hit. She's gonna come down to that red.
All the way down to it, yep. And that is good.
Nice shot by Lori.
And yeah, you can't even double them out without those jamming immediately.
There's a little pocket there. I think he can. Steve can probably get in, but
I think if you want to take one, you have to hit that.
yeah,
because
it's actually the one on the top that's shot one, and that's harder to move. So that was a really nice shot by Lori.
Well, Kelly skip stone on sheet 4. It's our first toss. Cluse is sitting 1 right now, but we'll see. She's coming down to it. And
she's just short.
I think she's just short. I think yellow's still 1 there. That is a real tough to call from the camera angle here.
There is only
but
one lone yellow in the middle of all that red, so her hammer shot will be whether she can get that out.
then this is Ryan's first skip stone. I think he's just trying to draw some sort of guard to protect Lorna from doing anything too crazy here.
Sitting 2 and very nicely sitting 2, well protected 2. So.
Gonna crash on the guard, pop that out a little bit, and
Good result.
back to sheet 2. Bergman did make a decision, and he is throwing a hit.
Hit and roll. He's trying to do the hit, roll off the inside.
Off his
He's wide, but see if we can get the. Yep.
Wow, but not enough.
Shot, yep, not enough.
That is
good
two
call there.
yellow. Check it on sheet 1 real quick. McGregor did take 2 in that last end, and so they are tied up. Currently sitting with scoring 3.
Sitting 3 at the moment, yeah. Nate's gonna have to try and start clearing some stuff out there.
Yeah.
Like 3 yellows not looking good.
No, it is not. Check it out on sheet 4. Kelly is throwing her skip stone. You got him. Wow, that was an impressive shot from Lorna. She was able to run back to get one of those reds out and sit maybe 1 yellow. I think it's still 1 red. And then going back to sheet 4, Kelly delivering her first skip zone. And it looks like it's going to stay a little too straight. She's going to hit and roll off her own and just be at the top of the 4. Not out counting. Or that was the last skip stone. Sorry. Seeing the stones on the other sheet right next to where they were. But unable to get the yellows out. Looks like Cluse was able to steal 1. Sheet 3, they are still discussing what's going on and trying to make a decision. Sheet 1 cleared off the stones. Wangi did score 2 on that end. Back to sheet 1. Leslie gonna be throwing her first shot of the end. It looks like she's just going for a clean take on that yellow on top. A lot of exciting shots going on the right at the same time. Oh, she hits off there, does jam on the left, and rolls out to the right. And here is Ryan's shot, throwing up a guard weight there, and getting Lorna to have to make another incredible shot just to score anything here. But red did end up rolling out on sheet one.
And then I said,
If we pop out that red, we get the scoring vote, so. As long as it's the penetration side.
Looks like Lorna's going for another run back here. I think she might be running red into yellow into that back red. They're holding off it. Oh, man. Not the angle that she was trying to get there. Sheet one. Ooh, nice shot from Lenzini there. And they are sitting three. Setting three for Leslie's second skip stone, and she has to get something stuck in there that's real hard for Lenzini to get out. Here's Leslie's shot. It looks like it's a little hot, Mike, but it does hit and roll over. It is under some guards there. Yeah, I don't think Nate will be able to get that out. He does have to draw in, and if he can touch 4 foot, then he is scoring two. Very good position to be in.
Sounds like it should be selling. Why is it
a big article in the Atlantic. They already thrown the case already out.
Draws away. Sweepers are going on it pretty quickly here. It might be a little bit light. Yeah, they're going hard, trying to drag it as far as they can. Jen's coming out to try and help get it there. Oh, but it is ended up short. And that is only one yellow. Checking on sheet 2 here. Lori's waving them off, telling them not to sweep or do anything right now. It looks like she is sitting 3.
I make the championship?
is coming in here, getting past that guard. Nailed that shot. What a shot there. To get around it and to sit where he's at. Unfortunately, just where that rock was, couldn't get enough roll to outcount either of those yellows. So it does look like yellow's still scoring 2. It's very close. Lori now just calling for guards, trying to put stuff up in the way to make it hard on Steve to get anything out from the center here. Very good guard there for the Long E squad. Putting another on the center line, make it difficult to get to the center for Bergman. And sheet 4, very nice run back for Zahn. And Kelly could turn it around right now. She's scoring 4. Still quite a few rocks to be thrown in this end though. Going back to this sheet 2, see what Bergman is trying to pull off here. It looks like it's over curling. And might catch that. Nope. Oh, it just makes it by. It does poke the yellow out and his own red on the top of the forefoot. Looks like he's scoring 1 right now. Very good rock there. Lori and Greg talking over their options. They could hit off their own and roll in. They could try running something back. But it would not be horrible to give up 1 when your opponent has hammer. So putting another one in the way for Steve to have some trouble with would be another option here. On sheet 4, Zahn is having another draw in. Looks like they might be trying to leave something out in the way so Jimmy doesn't have any clean hits. But it looks like it's over curling, crashing, and trying to move it out. It's not bad. It's not a horrible result there. It does close up the draw path a little bit, but it does open up a run back opportunity if Jimmy wants to go for that yellow that's just right of center. And it looks like the one he's tapping right there, he's sniffed that out and saying why not. Worst case scenario, open it up a little bit. Looks like he has made his decision. odd that he would go from it from this angle and not off the center line. But so I feel like it's a little bit more open coming from the other direction. That red at the top right scares me, but I mean, if you tick into that, you also open it up. So I guess that is the backup plan. Sweeper's going hard, trying to hold it. It looks like it's over curling. Man, this camera angle is tough. It does, but it does clip the top left yellow and then rolls over the top of the rock they were trying to hit and pushes it into a really nice position to cut down Zahn from 4 to 2. Maybe 1. I think it's only 1. And Kelly immediately says, I don't want any of that. We're going to try and take that out immediately. She just wants to run that red straight back into the yellow and go back to sitting 4 or 5. Looks like a good control weight. Sweeper's staying off for now, and now trying to hold line. Needs to get around that guard. Needs to get there. Oh, and just gets past it. Gets to the nose and is able to take that yellow out. Very nice shot from Kelly. And they are sitting 4. Jimmy, just not a lot of options here. Do you try and throw a high weight to clear some of their rocks out and cut down what they're scoring? Do you try and draw in on one of these angles? You just throw a higher weight. It's tough to go from your fastball to your changeup, but that does indeed look like what he's going to be trying to do. And he does have backing in the back with that back 8 rock. So a lot of pressure after when you see 4 of your opponent's rocks in the house and none of yours anywhere close. Here it goes. Just can never be short, and it looks like by the way the sweepers are moving with it, it won't be. Oh, it looks like it's a little too heavy. Get to it. And he does, and both vices sweeping their stones. Kelly's vice trying to get as much separation as possible because you know you have to go for this hit. You gotta hit it. Get that yellow out of there. Although they are looking at it like they don't need to. I mean, they could just go for 3 and not be greedy. But I'm greedy, so I would go for it. But she could probably just draw in and get 5. But I think if you're confident in your ability to hit the broom and how you've been reading the ice, you should have a pretty clean take here for 5. Kelly's away from the handle on it. Line call going very hard immediately. Sweeper's trying to hold it. Looks good. Looks good from this angle. Nice shot from Kelly. And that is 5 red. And what a comeback to be 1 up. We will jump over to the sheet 3 final stone of the end. Ryan is sitting 2, and Lorna has to go for another kind of crazy shot here. Looks like it's just going to tick off the red in the top and mess up the whole jumble at the top. And they are shaking on 3. Ryan will win. Sheet 2, it looks like they just moved the rocks. Didn't get a read on who was ahead on that end. But going back to sheet 1, they are on skip stones. Leslie throwing her first skip stone. She does have hammer in this end. She is sitting 1 right now. And with where she's trying to throw it, it looks like she's trying to get into the 4-foot again. Looks like it's heavy enough, but it just needs to stay straight, and it clips that top guard. Just sits on the top 12 now. We'll see what Nate wants to do here. It looks like he's already trying to see if he can hit this red out. But if he throws with too much weight, he might be taking out his own yellow at the same time. Which, in all honesty, taking out your own yellow would not be the worst thing here. Red's already scoring, and you're ahead. You have a position where you might be able to steal 1 or 2 before the final end. And that does look like what he's going to be calling. It's a pretty tight broom, so he should be throwing control up. And this is his final rock, so if he makes this, he could be sitting 3, more likely 2, but it will give Leslie a hard time to get more than 1. Nate going over the plan with the sweepers. That looks like higher weight than even a normal. Oh, he just needs to get past that guard. Oh, and he crashes into it. Opens it up. And Leslie will have an opportunity to just either draw in or... I mean, if she goes with a heavy draw, she could bank off that top left yellow touch of the 4-foot. It looks like she's just going to go for the 4-foot itself. We already saw her make this draw once this game, so we know she has it in her. Sweeper's hitting it hard right now. It's moving pretty slow. It has to be just perfect. Just perfect to score 2, but it looks like it is not going to. It's going to run into her own. She will score 1, tie the game back up, but it will be when Zini, having the hammer on his way back in the 8th end, will need to score 2 to win. Checking on sheet 2 real quick. Longy does have hammer with a 1-point lead right now. And over on sheet 4, Zahn pulls ahead by 1, and they are just starting the 7th end. Ooh, and it just ticks off. Going to roll into the back of the sheet there. And all the way out. It's nearly all the way out, but it is still technically in plane. In the plane area. They're talking it over. Hey, let's not break an ankle on this thing. Do you want to just give it? But it's in, so they are leaving it in. Longy calling for a draw in. Wants to be out on top of the 4-foot. Not able to be on top of the 4-foot, but having another one in the house in full 8-foot is pretty good. Bergman just looked like he was trying to draw in. Sweeper's going hard, trying to get enough curl to get it behind that tight guard, but it is going to hang out enough. Probably can see a good amount of it, and Lori's going to go for it immediately. Looks like she's calling for a higher weight. Although that was a lot of broom, so I don't know. Don't know what she's calling here. Probably control weight. There's the rock going. Sweeper's up and then off of it. Oh, but it's sailing wide. It's unable to catch any of that rock. And it is going to flash, but it will hit that red rock that was in the back previously that they were talking about just getting rid of. Ooh. Bergman just trying to protect his 1 here. Needs to steal 1 to tie up the game. Oh, but that is not moving. That is hanging out wide. And it might be heavy enough to actually get to the back of the 4-foot. Should have kept sweeping it. And now they now they made the decision to try it again. And it will nestle right next to his buddy, right there at the top of the forefoot. And I think if Lori just hits this a little off center, a little off nose, she might get both of them. And it looks like what she's trying to do. But it will clip the guard, and those two reds will still be in there. So I expect Bergman to be placing a guard. Bergman calling for a draw here. I don't know if it'll be a guard or if he's trying to come in, put another rock into the house here. Going to get down to the other rock, split them a little bit, and roll out there, and very good shot from Bergman. Still scoring 3, and make it real tough for Lori to get everything out. There is a double there, it looks like. She's picked which double she's trying to make. Sweeper's trying to hold the line immediately. You just don't want to make that field goal. And right off the inside into the other. Very nice. Not enough weight to move that top rock out, but does move it. Still into second scoring position, so Bergman has a good opportunity here. He does need to clear this yellow rock, though, and put some pressure on Lori. Checking on sheet 4, they are on their skip stones. And Kelly is, or Kloos does have 3 yellow in right now, and this is Kelly's last stone. She's trying to figure out a way how to not give up a big end here. Otherwise, on sheet 1, we are on the skip stones in the 8th end. Lenzini does have hammer, and there's not a lot out in front right now, so he has a good opportunity to just hit for the win here if Leslie can't get something buried behind the 1 or 2 lone guards. She's throwing a hit, trying to hit and roll right behind her own guard, but it looks like it'll be a little too thin, and it will still be out there for Nate to hit or come down to. Sheet 2, Bergman did throw it, but it does not look like he was able to get rid of that yellow. So still tough for Lori. If she has like some crazy shot where for a double to come inside out into that red and poke both of them, but that red could still jam on the back yellow and might go through a lot of effort to still not score 2. So try and go for the easy one. Looks like she's going to go for a heavier draw and hit there.
For commentating.
We'll head back to sheet 1 as they're on their final stones real quick. Nate is going for it, but it looks like it might overcurl. Oh, disaster for Nate right now. Leslie does have one more stone. It's not the end of the world because the house is still wide open. He can still have a really nice draw next. And Leslie's in a position where she has to block up a drawing lane, but she has to shrink the scoring zone at the same time. It's a real tough position to be in. And not give him another a hit to stick for winning. While she's prepping her rock to throw, we're going to jump over to sheet 4 real quick as Jimmy is going for a nice shot here to take 3 or 4. This will be for 4. Does look very good. Just don't get swept out the back. Very nice shot there from Jimmy. He does take 4. And they will be going to the 8th end. And sheet 1, Leslie did put up a pretty nice guard. It is tough and in the way, but Nate just has to be full 8 foot to take a point here. It is a little intimidated with those 2 guards out top, though. They are distracting as you're trying to throw your final shot. Need to make sure it curls enough, but also need to be perfect on the weight. I'd almost prefer to try and go for that field goal. If you're confident on the line, the field goal I feel like would be the better option because you have so much more room to be wrong with your weight and let your sweepers work with you. But if you don't even want to risk ticking into either of those, you can come all the way around and just try and touch the 8 foot. That is still a pretty big target as long as you only have to touch. But she can always get wonky out that far. And here comes the sweep. And it's swept out. Check it on sheet 2. They are starting the 8th end. Sheet 4 also in the 8th end. They're the last 2 sheets out there. Jimmy did end up taking a 4 for a substantial lead. And on sheet 2, they are tied with Longy having the hammer. A nice shot from Longy, opened it up, got 1 red out of there, and that red is still pretty uncovered. Bergman's trying to get the guard somewhere in the way so Longy can't just come down and hit that red out. He wants to keep some stuff up there to block any chance for Lori to score. And that looks a little heavy. Oh, and it is going all the way towards the back of the house.
Yeah, because I do remember that last year. I did have to, I did have to try. I skipped it. You skipped it?
Very nice shot there. Getting the right hit and the roll. Still touching, but just need to get those reds out of the way so that you can score your 1 with hammer and walk away with the win. Very light. Everybody's out there trying to sweep it. But it will get back to the center line. That's in the way. Not bad. If I was Lori, I might just call for ripping that guard and keeping it open. But she will try to draw in. I mean, it also works to your advantage if you just put 1 right on the button or right above it. But that is too heavy. And Steve will sweep it all the way towards the back. Not quite out, but now that leaves Steve an option of drawing in. If he can get to the button, it'll be tough for Lori to get it. A little bit light. Everybody's coming out to sweep, trying to bring it as hard as they can. But it is going to die short. Lori's still calling for the draw around. It is quickly becoming a who can draw to the button first contest now. Sweeper's going really hard on it. But it is going through again and almost taking out their own rock. Now it'll be Bergman's turn to try and draw the center. Looks like it's a good speed. Needs to curl a little bit more. Don't want to give something easy to hit and roll off of, but that is at the T weight, and now, yeah, Lori's probably going to go right for it, try and take it out, and roll towards the middle. And if she can do that successfully here, it'll be real tough for Steve to get it off. Oh, that hit is just hanging out wide. It's gonna flash. That is a tough position to be in. So now Steve can put another one in or just put one in the way. And he'll be in a good position here. Meanwhile, on sheet 4, there in the last couple stones, Red needs to score 3 to tie it up, and they are sitting 2 right now, but this will be Jimmy's first hit. If he can get rid of one of these, I don't think there's a way for Red to score 3. Staying, oh my gosh, it is staying kind of wide. Oh no! Disaster there for Cluse. Kelly does need to draw in. I think she does need to go towards the right side under all those guards. They're discussing their options right now. We'll jump back to sheet 2. There is not a lot of room for Lori to draw. She might still be able to get the draw in from the right side, but it is really tight to do so. Her and Gregory talking over, bumping up those, one of the ones on the left there. Try to run their own yellow into the other one and move it towards the center. I think that's probably the better option if I was going to try and throw it right now. I would definitely be coming from the other side because that looks a lot more open to me than anything on the right. The only reason you're throwing it on the right is you have a really good read on the ice at that point. Everything has been coming from that direction. While Lori goes down to that side, Kelly on sheet 4 is also going for her shot. here comes the draw from Lori. Does look like it has enough room. Sweeper's waiting to go on it whenever they can, and now starting to bring it. Need to get it around. And she does, but it might be too far. Oh, what a draw. Oh, and at the same time, Kelly makes her draw on the right-hand side there. Very nice shot from Kelly as well. She is sitting 3. Jimmy has one more rock. He's got to double them out or hit and roll into a position where Kelly can't get to him. And I think that's what he's trying to do right now. Meanwhile, on sheet 2, they are discussing what shot they're making. It looks like he's just going to try and block up that guard line. But we'll see if Jimmy can put his rock into a position where Kelly can't get to it and get rid of this rock right now. Sweeper's going hard, trying to hold the line. It is moving quite a bit. Oh, get enough of it. It does, and it touches it, but he can't sweep. Man, that's close. Man, it is close, but I think red is sitting 2, and Kelly just needs to draw for the 3. She could also go for the hit on the outside red and just roll in if she's not comfortable drawing, but I think she goes for the draw there and just got to touch the 8-foot. Jimmy's rock was very good, but it just didn't catch enough of that red to stick around. Let's see where Steve had a very nice draw there, an absolutely good draw. Puts him in the 8-foot, blocking the run back that Lori had originally looked at. And now she's in a real tough position. Needs to get fully in the 4-foot to score her 1 and win. But with 1 rock left, it is really tough. They are talking about it quite a bit. So over on sheet 4, it does look like she's just going for the hit. Maybe it is a little bit closer on the ice than it is from the camera. That yellow might be out counting that red at the top. So get rid of it. Get rid of the question. And hopefully roll towards the middle in order to score 3 and tie it up. Oh, it needs to move. It needs to move. And she hit it. But is it closer than that top yellow? It looks like it from here, but they are discussing it. It's definitely 2. Is it 3? And he kicks it away. They call it for 3. They will be going for a warm draw. Over on sheet 2. Over on sheet 2. There she goes. All right, she's coming back into frame. They were still talking it over on the outside there. It looks like, yeah, you can't even see Gregory holding the broom. It's so far out there. She's trying to draw around. She's got to get to the 4-foot and be out counting that other red. Meanwhile, they're getting set up on sheet 4 for a team warm draw. Gonna get a little bit of a bonus curling here. Looks like it's got a lot of weight on it. It is pretty far out. It has a lot of distance to cover, and it doesn't look like it's going to make it there. It's a very good defensive play there from Bergman to steal in the 8th end for the win. And now, everybody's favorite time, team warm draw. Each team will be having a warm draw. Every position will get to throw a stone, and depending on where they are touching, you will be scoring points for your team. And we will be starting with the leads here, with the Zahn team going first. You can feel the energy in here. Everybody goes nuts for the team warm draw. Wow. Oh, everybody in here is calling for the sweep. They need to bring it. They are getting 2 points. A deuce to start it off. Very good start for Zahn. The door, the ice door is open. So they're hearing the entire crowd right now. Oh, they're going hard on it right now. Trying to bring it. Oh, it looks good. No, up. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Oh, right onto the button. For 5 points to open it. Putting the pressure on. I don't think we've ever seen a perfect score here. Oh, it looks like it's a little hot. Everybody disagrees with me, though, in the crowd. And now they're going hard. Up. Oh, just for another 2-pointer. Everybody's a little bit quick to be calling the sweeps right now. A chance to put it nearly out of reach here. If she could put it on the button. It looks very fast. They're not going on it. They're trying to slow it down, trying to will it. Trying to will it to stop, get a point. Oh! So it is currently 4-6. 4-6 in favor of a yellow. That also, everybody's a little bit wary now. I think they need to. Yeah. Go on it. Go, go, go! Yes! Come on! Oh, man! Just touching the forefoot, which is good for 3 points. So that is 7-6. 7-6 in favor of Zahn right now.
Only 2. They're behind 3. 6. They're behind on scoring. I don't need to tell you.
All right, now here's the 3rd throw. After 2 throws, Cluse is in the lead. Oh, and he is going with the other turn. Everybody else was throwing the wall side, and he goes with the inside sheet. I think they need it. Oh, it is gliding, though. This is good. Right to it. Oh! But 2 points puts them into the lead. He is 8-7. They never hung the 6. Yeah.
Hang the points or you lose them.
No, there wasn't a 6. It was long. What was happening?
They've only hung 2 on one and 3 on the other.
Yeah, because it went through.
Somebody went through.
All right, so they're tied coming down to the slip zones. The Boo Birds are out for Kelly for getting her brew.
Hey, keep it down. We'll turn the lights on in there and it'll be a mystery for everyone.
That was glow in the dark? Black rocks? Let's make it happen.
I think Kelly puts it in the 8th.
And she will be throwing that wall side turn. I don't think it needs it. Yep, there it goes. No! No! Two. Full 8 foot.
Did Kelly get a piece of the floor? Was it back in the game?
I think it was passed.
Looking at this 2. Jimmy touches the floor, he wins.
No. All right, Jimmy needs to touch the 4 foot for the win. The crowd is going wild. The sweeper's on it immediately. I think they need it. No! Go, go, go! Hard! Get there! Get there! And Jimmy does win with that. What an exciting end to Saturday night at the AULD SYNE. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.